Hello, Leo. Welcome to the cottage, fiery, feisty felines. It is good to see you again. We need to catch up on your love life, and we are about to do that. This is for you if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. And we're going to see what's going on in love for you. Let's see what's going on for Leo. And by the way, I do offer personal readings about romance and many other topics as well. You can see everything you need to know about booking that with me below this video. That being said, Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with the fiery felines in love? What's going on, Leo? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, but the Ten of Pentacles. This is interesting. Why is the Six of Cups here in the reverse? You're dealing with someone here. It's interesting. Why the heck? This doesn't make any sense to me. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? I need clarity on that, Leo. I need clarity on that. Let's see if we can make heads or tails out of this. Let's see what's up. Yeah, okay. I get it now. There's two different energies showing up here. You're dealing with someone, and now someone from the past is showing up. Wow, what a plot twist already. And we're 2 minutes in, right? Popping up. Asking for forgiveness. Asking for forgiveness. They definitely, they know they did something here with the Six of Cups here in reverse. You're dealing with somebody new, though. You may literally be in a relationship. If not, the energies look like they are going in that direction with this other person. Oh, Leo, what in the world is going on? Oh, my God. What in the world? But this past person is popping up asking for forgiveness. Okay. You look pretty content in this new connection. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's, a lot of drama. It looks very stable. It could be boring. So I really want to get a little bit more on the new connection before we talk about this past person. Can we find out about this new connection? Please? Can we find out about this new connection that Leo's in? Tell me more about it. It could be a little bit too mundane for you. Right? Yeah. You know what? You are torn. Oh my gosh, Leo, it's stable. The person that you're dealing with is coming in as the King of Pentacles. They could have Earth in their chart. I've got a lot of Earth here. But what I get is this. For you, the best thing you can tell me about this connection, Leo, is that there's no drama and it's stable and it's safe. What that tells me is for you to say it's safe, that tells me that you're not emotionally invested with this person. It's more about you using this as a way to guard your heart. Man. I don't think this person that you're dealing with now is a bad person. I think that they're just there. I think that they're just there. I don't think you're that emotionally invested in this person. I don't think you dislike this person, but I kind of think they're a little bit blah. I don't know if it's them or your interest in them or the connection or the energy between you two. I'm not sure what it is, Leo, but that's definitely what I am picking up. And here is this blast from the past popping in, popping in. Tell me how the past person is coming toward Leo. Tell me how the past person is coming towards you. We already see this apology, asking for forgiveness, breaking some silence. So I don't think you're in contact with this person in your past, at least not right now. Let's see here. They're serious. They are serious. I've got an apology. I've got a reconciliation card, and I've got a card speaking to them having gotten wise, smartened up, equal give and take. They may literally come with gifts in their hands, but like the judgment card is here. That's a card about reconciliation, renewal, picking things up. All right. Resurrection sometimes, Page of Cups. We have an apology. We saw that already, right? Wheel of Fortune. You know, you and this past person have a deep soul connection. There's a fatedness about this thing with you and this person. All right. How does Leo feel towards the past? Oh, 7 of Wands in reverse. You can't tell this person no. You can't fight fate. The thing about it is I think you would like to have walls up with this person. But I think the minute they come around, you're weak. You can't say no to them. You can't say no. That tells me you got feelings for them too. It's different with this one than this one, Leo. You got to put your heart on the line. That's why there's risk with this one, because you're emotionally invested. That's why. But there's fate that's bringing this person back in. Look, Ace of Swords. That's triumph over adversity. That's a win. That's honesty. You know, opening up, communication from this person. Knight of Swords. All right, they may be an air sign. There's King of Wands. That's how they see you. Good God, there's a lot of electricity between you and this person. A lot of chemistry. You know what I think, Leo? I think you and this person trigger each other, and I think it's very intense, and that may be the issue. This one over here, in comparison, is easy. Okay, this one over here is challenging because you trigger each other, but that's by design. You're supposed to show each other what you need to work on. You know, the things that you're triggered by and the things that they're triggered by. This is just too easy, and that's why you're over here in this. Okay, that's why you feel safe over here. Here, it's not safe because you're emotionally vulnerable. It's going to make you work on yourself. You're not going to have any choice but to look in the mirror, and the same goes for them, right? The stakes are high when love is on the line, right? It changes everything whenever we love a person and they love us. And try as you may, you nor this person can really turn your back on this. I see you starting over with this person. I see them starting over with you, and healing, best days in front of you, seeing a future together. You cannot fight fate, Leo. You can't. All right. That's what's up here. That's what's up. You may marry this person. All right. There may be something about marriage, long-term commitment here. I see this person making a lot of changes, opening up, becoming more transparent. All right. If there have been issues around friends or family or kids, they're going to open up about that as well. All right. I feel like for some of you that may have been some of the issues between you and that person. All right, Leo. Nonetheless, that's what I see with this person and you. I feel like it's fated. You know, we're going to get the outcome on this thing over on Patreon. We're going to look at the All Signs Cross Watcher reading in great detail over there. So definitely check that out. And we'll get you some advice on how to navigate everything as well. But this is what I see here, and this is what I expect to happen next in these connections. We'll see what the overall outcome looks like, and we'll go from there. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you guys over on Patreon. The link for that is below this video.